Ethan was a bright and diligent boy, always admired by his teachers and friends for his excellent academic achievements. However, a persistent worry constantly lingered in his mind. He asked himself, how can I become the best? Can I really succeed in life? Will I ever accomplish something truly great? These questions kept spinning in his mind, making Ethan increasingly sad and stressed. Instead of enjoying his youth and playing with friends, he spent most of his time at home, sitting quietly by himself, immersed in thoughts about the future and success. Noticing the clear changes in his grandson, Ethan's grandfather began to worry. He saw that Ethan seemed uninterested in the world around him. His eyes were heavy with concern, and his smile gradually faded. One quiet afternoon, while the two of them sat in the garden, his grandfather called him closer and gently asked, "My boy, you've been so quiet these past few days. What has been on your mind?" Ethan honestly shared his worries, saying that he wanted to be the best, but didn't know which path would truly lead him to success and help him become a good person. After hearing this, his grandfather smiled and decided to share a valuable lesson with Ethan, using something seemingly simple, a pencil. His grandfather smiled and picked up a pencil from the table, handing it to Ethan. "You know, Ethan, this simple pencil contains 5 important life lessons. If you understand and remember them, you can also achieve success in your own way." Ethan looked at him in surprise. "A pencil can teach me something, Grandpa?" His grandfather gently replied, "Listen carefully and you'll understand. The first lesson," he explained, "is that you can accomplish great things, but sometimes you need guidance. Just as a pencil cannot write on its own, we also need direction from teachers, parents, or friends. The second lesson is that a pencil needs to be sharpened. The sharpening process can be painful, but it makes the writing clearer. Similarly, life's challenges and hardships make us stronger and more mature. The third lesson is that if you make a mistake with a pencil, it can be erased. Life also allows us to make mistakes, but what matters is learning from them to become better. The fourth lesson is that the most important part of a pencil is its inner lead, not the wooden exterior. Likewise, a person's true value lies in inner qualities: honesty, hard work, kindness, and integrity. Finally, a pencil leaves a mark wherever it is used. We should also live in a way that creates a positive impact and is remembered for our good deeds." After hearing these wise words, Ethan stayed silent, his eyes shining with understanding. He realized that becoming the best version of himself was not about grand achievements, but about living rightly, cultivating inner qualities, and leaving a positive mark in life. Ethan was a very smart and hardworking boy. He consistently ranked at the top of his class and was admired by teachers and peers alike. Yet, despite his excellent academic performance, he carried a deep sense of worry. He not only wondered how he could succeed, but also pondered how to become a good person. How can I become the best? Can I truly succeed in life? Will I ever accomplish something truly great? These questions constantly whirled in his mind, making him increasingly sad and isolated. Instead of playing with friends or joining extracurricular activities, Ethan spent most of his time sitting quietly in his room, lost in thoughts about the future and success. Seeing his grandson change day by day, Ethan's grandfather grew very concerned. He noticed the sadness in Ethan's eyes, his prolonged silence, and the fading smile on his face. One quiet afternoon, while sitting together in the garden full of flowers and greenery, he called Ethan closer. Gently, he asked, "My boy, you've been so quiet these past few days. What has been on your mind?" After a brief pause, Ethan shared all his worries, expressing his desire to become the best, but not knowing which path was right or how to succeed while being a good person. His grandfather smiled and picked up a pencil from the table. "Ethan, this seemingly simple pencil holds 5 valuable life lessons. If you understand and apply them, you will find your path to becoming the best version of yourself." Ethan looked at the pencil in surprise. "A pencil can teach me something, Grandpa?" His grandfather smiled kindly. "Listen carefully, and you'll understand. The first lesson is that guidance is essential for achieving greatness. A pencil cannot write on its own. It only works when held and guided. Life is similar. We need teachers, parents, friends, and those who came before us to learn from, receive direction, and grow. No one can achieve everything alone. The second lesson is that challenges are necessary for growth. A pencil must be sharpened, and the process shortens it. Yet, only by being sharpened can it write clear, precise, and beautiful lines. Life, too, brings difficulties, challenges, and sometimes pain. These experiences do not weaken us. They make us stronger, more mature, and ready to face any obstacle. The third lesson is that mistakes are not the end. If a pencil writes wrong, it can be erased. In life, everyone makes mistakes, but the key is to learn from them. Mistakes are opportunities to grow and improve. The fourth lesson is that true value lies within. The pencil's core, not its wooden exterior, is what matters most. Likewise, a person's real worth lies in inner qualities: honesty, hard work, kindness, and integrity. Cultivating these qualities allows us to face challenges with confidence and earn respect. The fifth lesson is to live in a way that leaves a positive impact. A pencil, though small, leaves a mark on paper. People should live so that their actions leave a positive impression, inspire others, and spread goodness. After hearing these lessons, Ethan fell silent, eyes glowing with understanding. He realized that becoming the best version of himself was not about chasing big achievements or external recognition. It is about walking the right path, cultivating inner qualities, learning from mistakes, overcoming challenges, and leaving a positive mark. Looking at his grandfather, Ethan said with newfound insight, "Grandpa, now I understand. To be the best, it's not about outward appearances or great achievements. It's about inner strength and doing good deeds." His grandfather smiled warmly. "Exactly, Ethan. Even a simple pencil can teach us valuable life lessons if we listen and reflect." After listening to his grandfather's lessons from the pencil, Ethan sat quietly, reflecting deeply. He realized that becoming the best version of oneself does not require accomplishing grand feats or earning spectacular achievements. What matters most is living rightly, cultivating inner qualities, and positively impacting those around us. Ethan understood that life is not just about external success, but about how we face challenges, learn from mistakes, and cultivate values like honesty, diligence, kindness, and integrity. Everyone can leave a positive mark, just like a pencil leaves a mark on paper. Seeing the light in his grandson's eyes, the grandfather smiled, knowing that Ethan had truly grasped the lesson. Ethan said, "Grandpa, I understand now. To be the best, it's not about appearances or big achievements, but about inner strength and doing good deeds." His grandfather nodded. "Exactly, Ethan. Even a simple pencil can teach us valuable life lessons if we know how to listen." The final message of the story is clear. Becoming the best version of yourself begins with cultivating inner qualities, facing challenges, and leaving a positive impact on life. After hearing his grandfather's guidance, Ethan realized that true success is not measured by fame or outward achievements, but by living rightly and cultivating inner qualities. He understood that everyone needs guidance, just as a pencil requires someone to hold it in order to write. Life is the same. We need to learn from teachers, parents, and those who came before us to grow. Ethan also realized that challenges and hardships are necessary. They are like the sharpening of a pencil, sometimes painful, but they make us stronger and sharper. Mistakes are not frightening. What matters is learning from them, just as a pencil can be erased to correct errors. True value lies within honesty, diligence, kindness, and integrity, not appearances or achievements. Finally, Ethan understood that everyone should live in a way that leaves a positive impact and a lasting mark on others. Looking at his grandfather with eyes full of understanding, he said, "I get it now, Grandpa. To be the best, what matters is inner strength and doing good deeds."